one, I have a 16S 48 volt battery pack and a 20S BMS. So this is where things get kind of interesting. So I gotta have 20 wires on 16 poles down there, and we're gonna figure this out together. But luckily we have a guide. Hopefully I can pull that up and show you guys that infographic right now. Alright, so how do you hook up a 20S JBD 300 amp contactor BMS to a bunch of batteries? We do B negative to B negative, like so. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Get that nice and down. Then we do first cell negative. There we go. Just like that. Get that all together. Try and get this nut on it. Which hopefully that thing's actually on there. There we go. I don't think I have a wrench, but finger tight for now. It's on there. So B negative, first cell negative, second cell, or first cell positive, which is the second lead off this BMS, goes right here. I don't know how well you can see that. Everything finger tight. Then we do next cell, which is second cell positive, third lead. Get that back down that way. Right there. Is that the correct side? No, one that side. Make sure it's nice and flat. We continue this until we get to cell 13 or 14 over here. So, why don't you join me for that here in a bit. Well, let's talk to myself a little bit. Why are these leads important for the BMS? These leads are important for the BMS because it tells the BMS the voltage of every single battery in this series. So what happens is it tests first cell positive against first cell negative against first cell positive. That gives you 3.4 volts. Then it tests first cell negative against second cell positive, which gives you 6.8. Well, it knows the first cell is 3.4, and it knows this other one's 6.8. So what it does is it maths out, subtracts first cell from second cell to give the second cell voltage. Then it goes from first cell negative across from third cell positive, which is 9.2, let's say, but also knows what this is, 6 something. So it does second cell series minus third cell positive to give you the voltage of this cell. So on and so forth to get all the way around. That's why this is an important step. So you don't overcharge one battery. Took me a little bit to figure that one out, but you know, everybody's learning experience. When I started assembling the pack, I didn't realize that this first set of wires is 14, and I actually do need this second set. Oh, this last one is RS 485 CAN bus, but I have no idea how to do CAN bus. Alright, so 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So this next one is, how many wires is that? 4. Starting with the 15th wire, which is this black one right here. 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. So the next 4 wires I will need to add to this pole right here. So let's count. 1 giant mess of wires. Come on, rat's nest. Rat's nest, come on, get it. Yeah. There we go. 2. 3. And 4. Double check the diagram. Alright, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Alright, there it is. I can count. Double check all your stuff. So 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 must be bound together on this pole right here. Oh boy. Let's see. Start wiring. So this is definitely the ugliest one out of all of them. Should work. They don't carry any current. They just sense voltage. Then, of course, second to last is a single one, right? Yep. To right here. And the last 2 go onto this last pole, which will also have a nice big fat 4-aught cable going to it. But for now, we'll just make this all pretty, or clean it up somewhat, get them connected. And so you go down here for now. That's your new hole. Oh, that's ugly. I can hopefully clean that up some. That's so ugly. But that is how you have all the sense leads for JCB 20S BMS. The fun thing is, I gotta do it again on the other side with even less space. So that should be fun. That's this battery bank. The other thing that I will need to do is I got little tabs. Oof. Little feet on each side. And I'm going to drill this into the floor right here, which is tabbed in wood flooring, because this is right here is fiberglass. This is not. But that is this one, and that's where it's going to live for now. I'm going to come back here later, of course, get some 4-aught going to the big old motor. Oof. And because someone was asking about where the hell my hot water heater is, it is right there. That be my hot water heater. So this is what holds my batteries. It is some 8mm threaded rods onto just 1/4-inch plywood that we painted. We tabbed in a little foot here so it can drill all the way down into the floor. Aha. So that they don't rock around and roll around. Keeps everything nice and compressed. It keeps everything in place. Ooh.